Can you talk a little bit about karma?
Yes. Karma is another word like yoga, and it really is taking over people. Everyone seems to have their own understanding of karma. You know, the ordinary person say, oh, it's your karma, this is happening to you, it's your karma, it's your karma. But we need to get beyond that, to really get into a study and insight into the karma and how it really works and where it comes from. Basic foundational understanding is that we have these three types of karma. The one that we have been accumulating over many lifetimes. And then there is the karma that we decide we're going to come into this life to work out, which we call the prarabdha. It is like our destiny. It is that which we need to accomplish. And then there is the karma that we're constantly making. Yeah? So we have these three kinds of karma. Now, the important one for us at this time is our prarabdha. What are we doing with this prarabdha karma? Unfortunately, we come to work on prarabdha, but we don't even know what that prarabdha is because there's no clarity in the mind. If we were to know what that prarabdha is, or to have the proper attitude to that prarabdha, then we will find life can flow very beautifully. However, we find confusion, frustration. You try to do one thing, something else is coming in, there's no clarity. So how can we get that clarity in our minds so that we can really progress in life and perform and consume that prarabdha and become free? That is the big question of the yogis. And that's a big project of yoga, to make us, to bring us in that state where we can go through our prarabdha. And not only just go through, but go through it towards enlightenment. Lord Krishna gave us two beautiful ways of doing this. And that is, surrender to me, give everything to me. Yeah, me meaning Krishna, not me. Yeah, Lord Krishna said, if you can forget about the results of the actions, don't worry about the fruits, because actually the fruits will come anyway. You do something, it brings a result. But in our ordinary life, when we work, we're not working with full concentration. Our minds are everywhere. We're thinking, oh, is it worthwhile? This is what I should be doing. Should I be doing something else? Am I going to get paid for this? How much am I going to be paid? Who else is coming into this? Someone is undermining me. So our mind is all over the place, and the attention we give to the job itself is very, very little. So obviously, the reward will be very, very little. And then we feel surprised, we feel, oh, someone did this, that is why this is happening. But it's not so, it's your own mind. If you're able to put your mind fully into it, then the results can be unbelievable. And this is what Krishna means by not giving attention and energy to what the results will be. It means by surrendering the fruits. Whatever is going to come will come. Just do what you have to do. And that's the secret of karma yoga. Yeah, karma is action, but when we bring this attitude to it, we turn it into yoga. It becomes a transformative process. So if we can do this, if we can surrender, not worry, karma becomes very flowing and beautiful. And then we're able to progress with our destiny. Then we're not questioning, we're not frustrated, we're not in doubt. We say, okay, this is what is before me, there must be a reason for this. Let me complete this task. I complete this, and then the next one happens. It's like you're making a journey. You can't arrive there just because you're thinking about it suddenly. You will arrive there after you've made the steps, you've made the journey. You take one step at a time. And along the way, different things will come into your perspective, on your path, which you will have to conquer. But if you go it this way, you have the energy, you have the enthusiasm, you have the life force to work with it. But if you worry about it, and you're always in doubt, it's standing in front of you, but you're thinking, oh, I'm not so sure, maybe I should turn back, maybe I should choose something else, then of course, what are we going to have? Yeah? Then we're not able to move on to our prarabdha. Means we're not able to move on to our destiny. And the life may continue in this way to the point where you die and you never accomplish that prarabdha. And then what happens? We start to reincarnate again and again in the same situation. And sometimes you're even going down in the situation because so much clouding takes place where there's no more clarity. You don't even know anything about what you should be doing. Then depression takes place, and at this stage you have no clue as what meditation is about. So the depression takes over, and then it takes the grace of God to pull us out of that. And that grace is there. Somewhere along our line we did some, even though a very, very small act that we did will bear some good fruits that can help to pull us out of that state. But we need to be aware to just take advantage of when that opportunity comes around.